Hey guys, before this video starts, I want to say that this video is just an advice video, so pay attention to what I have to say, or not, doesn't really matter. This clip is going to be me using the 21:9 aspect ratio. Whenever I first used this, I started using it as a joke, and then I realized, hey, if this works out, I can make a YouTube video on it. And here we are. So what I can say is that so far I've been very, very enthusiastic with this aspect ratio. It's very good. I like the way that it handles, and I really got used to it, and I don't think I'm gonna switch off of it. If you guys don't like the way it looks, I can always just edit in Movie Maker, make it look like it's the same video, same aspect ratio, normal one it's supposed to be in game. So enjoy the video. I'm gonna be doing a commentary over the clips to let you know everything. Not really all the clips, but just the clips where it's necessary. It's basically a highlights video, but just with all this stuff. And I've been talking for so long, it's been a whole last minute, and I feel like you're not even paying attention to what I have to say. So enjoy the video. After commentary yard cheer, the montage that I was supposed to be working on like 3 months, 4 months ago, I finally finished it. It's on the main Ares Clan channel. Link will be in the description. I mean, I'm not gonna upload to this channel, so if you want to see it, go check it out. It's really good. So I can't tell you my opinion because I made the damn thing. So, anyways, enjoy the video. Peace. Alright, so this is my first game using this aspect ratio. This first of all started off as a joke. Somebody said, "Well, what if you use 21:9?" And I was like, "Yo, what does it look like?" And I started using it. I mean, this is the first round I actually ever started using this.
Eagle.
I mean, what you can tell about this one is that your aim, because everything's zoomed out in the middle, your aim starts to sort of, I don't know, it starts to deteriorate. I mean, your aim isn't as exact as you want it to be. I mean, this is still my first day using this sensitivity. Pretty sure this was my second game, actually. Also, Tachanka's scream is amazing. And now I like this clip because it really shows what you can do with this 21:9 aspect ratio. I hear somebody to my left, and I saw him crawling. Mind you, if it was a normal screen, I would not have seen him to my left. That's the difference between this aspect ratio and the other. Obviously, you know, I get pretty close to this ace, but she was just watching me. So, I mean, you start to get used to the aim, and that's one of the things. Okay, Winter got very mad. But anyways, you can still kill people who are spawn peeking. You just have to be confident in your own aim to be able to do so. Okay, one second, I need to... Okay. What the heck? Okay, this volume is hurting me, but... I mean, I just wanted to show you that because you start to get used to the aim, and your aim gets back to its normal spot, and I feel like it gets better with this sensitivity because everything looks more clean. You have more area on your screen to look through, and you can see that I'm not able to track people as well. Trust me, that gets a lot better as you go on. Winter gets mad. Winter gets extremely mad. You're just gonna have to excuse Winter. He's practically Grumpy Cat, but still alive. And then there's Hoss, who screams like a little baby.
Just put a lot.
Bandits at A door.
Rook's in A2.
Let me go over here.
You know how
By the way, this was ranked, as you could tell. This was my first game of ranked with this 21:9 aspect ratio. I'm wondering into ranked because if it gave me a competitive advantage. I can say that the answer to that is kind of an if it gives you a competitive advantage. I can't confirm or deny that. I mean, it just depends on how well you can use the aspect ratio to your advantage.
You know that guy in my chat, Arch?
I mean, don't worry about what the guy here said. He just said they vomited because of Haas's face. It's ugly. Alright.
Twitch and Jacko just went to servers.
I'm pretty sure this is like 2 weeks ago whenever I was I mean, this is like 2 weeks into using the sensitivity. I've been using, or maybe 3 weeks. I've been using sensitivity for, I don't even think a month now, but I've gotten very used, not sensitivity, this aspect ratio, but I've gotten very used to it, and
Wow.
you're really able to just aim your best, because this is, I mean, if this was a normal situation, I would be able to aim normally. I mean, this is back to my normal aim, but right here, you can see that my tracking is a little bit off, which is
Nice.
kind of a problem. But also,
Nice
whenever you're
ace,
peeking
nice ace.
doorways, okay, shut up, Miro. He didn't know that was not an ace. But whenever you're peeking doorways, you have an easy advantage because you get to see the person while they're still peeking you at about the same time. I mean, it's still a lot better. This is the same day, by the way. I'm pretty sure this was back-to-back games. So, I mean, you're still able to track people from far away. I mean, it's just the important stuff. You're still able to, you just have to get used to it. I mean, I'm probably sounding like an idiot. I don't know what I'm sounding like. Hopefully not an idiot. But I mean, this is just to show you guys that your aim does get better. This is practically the point of this video, is to show you, is this ratio good? The answer is yes over the course of time, because, I mean, I'm at my full potential by using this aspect ratio. I'm gonna explain if you should or should not use this aspect ratio after the video so you guys can make a final decision. Because I'm not gonna force you to any opinions. So I mean, I love this angle because because of that aspect ratio, I was able to see that glass was in that doorway. Because I love that reaction. But I mean, if I was not able to see glass in that doorway and shoot at him, glass definitely would have pussied out and ran away. And he would just shot me and killed me. And that would have sucked because then I would have been able to clutch it. So this is another part of just your aim gets better. I have a lot of clips like these. Ignore my body on this one. I'm not good at the LMG recoil. Or, I don't know what I was doing during this. I'm pretty sure I was watching something on YouTubers. I actually have no idea. I mean, I feel like everything's a lot easier to look at. Everything's more clean, more zoomed out. I mean, you're able to see so much more. I mean, like, look at how much room you have with the ACOG. And because of that, I was able to see him to my complete right. If I did not see him, my aim... Well, first of all, my aim was going to be trash no matter what, but he would have been able to get the first shot. He dodged out of the way because I started shooting at him. And a normal player reaction is to... Okay, I was listening to music, and these clips are from today. So you can see how my aim improved over time. So this is me. I believe that I'm at my fullest potential. I'm able to track people. I'm able to aim better than I used to aim. I mean, that's just the perk of playing this game so much, is that you have better aim. I mean, I definitely feel like using this aspect ratio, the only thing I have is just to get more experience with this game.
Nice shot.
Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I'm safe. I mean, my aim can get better, but from where I was whenever I started using this aspect ratio to where I am, I'm definitely a lot better, and I'm going to stick with this aspect ratio. This is the last clip for now. I'm going to stick with this aspect ratio because I definitely feel like it made me a better player by using it. Because whenever you're starting out and you're new to the game, whenever I was level 100, I started realizing, hey, my aim is complete dog shit. So I started using 16:10 aspect ratio and then 4:3, and that helps with your aim, sure. But whenever I switch back, I started to realize that you're not able to see as much of the screen whenever you zoom it in. So that's really the advantage to this one. Now, if you are going to use this aspect ratio, it's definitely recommended that your aim is high key good. You can flick to people, you know your sensitivity, you can do 360s, 180s, whatever you need to do. to be able to kill people or just look sick after the game's over. I like to do 360s when the game's over. Although, I do not recommend using this aspect ratio. I don't think I said this, I don't know if I did or not. If your aim is not the best, use 4-3 if your aim is not that good. If you still need help with your aim, if you find that objects that are far away are hard to hit, definitely use 4-3. 16-10 if you're wanting to switch from 4-3 but you feel like the normal aspect ratio, the default one, is just a little bit more difficult for you to aim in, just switch to 16-10. Use the normal one. And honestly, if you like the normal one, 21-9, this is basically an aspect ratio I like because I'm able to aim the same and better than what I was before I started to use it. And I like how the way the game looks, how sick it looks. If you think it looks ugly and you think you can't handle it, it doesn't really matter. The normal aspect ratio is a good default aspect ratio, and definitely 21-9 may give you a tiny advantage, but it can also lead to disadvantage if you're not ready for it. So it just depends if you guys think this video helped you out or if it didn't help you out. I'm sorry. But I mean, this was just a little experiment I tried out. So anyways, this was a fun little experiment, and my honest opinion, as I said, I'm sticking with this one. I definitely love it. Now there's going to be an annotation in the top right corner. Click that. Vote yes if you want to see videos with a 29 aspect ratio, and vote no if you do not like this aspect ratio, you think it looks ugly, and you just want to be back to the normal aspect ratio. All I have to do is just crop the image. I mean, it's already stretched out, so I can just stretch it in to where it normally was. So it really doesn't matter. All it is just maybe 2 seconds, and then it's back to normal. It's not a hassle, so just vote honestly on how you feel, because I definitely want you guys to be viewing at full enjoying experience. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I guess share with your friends, or let me know how you guys feel about the 29 aspect ratio in the comments, because I definitely want to hear other people's opinions on how this makes them feel. A lot of people, especially console players, say that it is very ugly, so I mean, it just depends. If you guys try it out, tell me how it worked out for you. If you if you don't want to try it out, that's okay with me.